months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Baylor's offense has football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And looking downfield, it's Jackson. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to chuck it again. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with a first sack of the game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's King.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Hung over the middle. It's Black. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down. The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Sun Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football. It's good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they couldn't. On 4th down, and the drive keeps going. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. The ball is caught. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Keeps it on the draw. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Booker, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch.
That ball is deflected up into the air on third down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And with nobody open, chooses to just throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. On first down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Now it's second down here. Trying to find room. It's Brown. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Caught behind the line. It's Black. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Bears will have to kick this away. First part of the game now. Looking to pin him back deep. But goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll toss it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to the left. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The pass rush gets home. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. To throw, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bears looking to cash in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To dart to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The catch made on the sideline. He stays in bounds.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. They're going to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one ahead. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. We get the second half started with a running play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. First and 10 now for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for the one-on-one opportunities.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The shotgun handoff here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Brown. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Brown. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this.
And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They'll hand it off. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Short third down play right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. He's going to try to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. That's an important first down on that running play. Looking for a man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? We get to the end of the third. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And the receiver's got it. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Give it to the big fullback here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the ground, it's Brown. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. But it'll be 1st and goal. They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And now the handoff. A quick juke. Running through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wins his man. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last. We'll take a timeout, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Leaning on the run game here. They brought him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.